Alright, here we are, everyone. Welcome to my WWE Smackdown Shut Your Mouth Let's Play Part 14. Welcome to Vengeance. And I have a lot of vengeance to exact, if that's the right way to put it. But anyway, it looks like we also have a hardcore title match and a European title match tonight. We'll see who wins those, but my match is the important one. I'm the king of the ring, and, you know, as such, I get my shot at the WWE Undisputed Championship. Now, a little tidbit about Vengeance. Actually, no, I'll get into that in a sec, because I'm coming up to my backstage part. Because this one's special. I meet this woman. This woman is nowhere else in the game except for, as far as I know, here. You can only find her backstage, and this woman is Deborah. Deborah is Stone Cold Steve Austin's wife, or was at the time. So what do I want to talk about? Stone Cold? Nothing? Of course not. You know what I want? I want some of those cookies you baked. No, you want the cookies. You don't want to talk to Stone Cold. There actually is a way to trigger a cutscene with Steve Austin after this, and it's not the one that's about to come up here. You do talk to Stone Cold now. I'm imagining it in his voice. I don't like you. 'Cause Stone Cold says so. I do an awful Stone Cold impression. Oh god, you know exactly what I'm gonna say, right? And then you get this. What?
What? What? What? What? What? What? What? What? What?
And I'm pretty sure he just keeps going on and on with that, but occasionally there is a way to trigger a cutscene after that where he goes on a little rant and it's completely voiced over. I've had it happen once or twice. I don't know how to get it to activate, though. It's just one of those things, I guess. But yeah, I always love getting to do that one. Anyway, Hardcore Championship, who's going to win? Does Rikishi retain? No. Chuck picks up the win. European Championship, does William Regal retain? No, the European Championship is now held by a Canadian. And the Undisputed Championship? Well, time to find out. My first title match. First of many. Come on, y'all know I'm going to have more. This season mode goes on for 2 years. So, following up on the Elimination Chamber match, or talk, because, you know, I don't have a lot to say right now. I will sometime through this match. This is a short part. It's only Vengeance. It's only a little more than 10 minutes. 10.5 minutes, I'll say. We had the Elimination Chamber, and then we had the Raw right after, which was a big Raw because it was the premiere of the WWE Network, which is a Netflix-type service, except centered completely around the WWE and everything it owns, which includes WCW, ECW, and probably a bunch of others like AWA and a bunch that I'm not even going to go into because there was a lot of wrestling territories back in the 80s and 90s. But you can basically watch anything from the past. You can watch new episodes of Raw, Smackdown, Main Event, NXT, Superstars, original programming like Legends House and Countdown, and every pay-per-view of the year. Like, starting with WrestleMania even. And then whatever the next one is, Extreme Rules, and then whatever the next one is, because I forget the pay-per-view order and it changes so often. All for $9.99 a month, and that is a steal. It really is. You do have to buy the 6-month contract. You can't buy it individually month by month, but $10 a month? That's a really damn good price for it. I ain't gonna lie. It's a steal. And I don't have it. You know why that is? It's not available in Canada yet. It sucks. It really sucks. And I know there's ways to get around Netflix to get the American Netflix in Canada, but As far as I know, people have been trying to do that for the WWE Network, and it hasn't been working, so I guess there might not be a workaround yet, or they've figured out how to stop people from doing it. I guess I'll just have to wait. But I've definitely got enough stuff that I could get it on. I mean, we have a smart TV, which isn't mine, but, you know. We have a PS3, we have a PS4. We all have smartphones. We all have computers. But anyway, let's get on with this title match. Will I exact my revenge on Chris Jericho for that loss? It took 2 Walls of Jericho's to make me tap out. And he was able to stand up to 2 of my complete shots, so that's something to say too. It's been pretty even this far. I mean, just looking at the momentum, I definitely have the upper hand. Sharpshooter's not enough to make him tap. The ending to this match might surprise you. I mean, I'm not going to give it away. I know exactly what happens in this match, and I will talk more about the ending once we get to that point. Because there definitely is something to say about it, and I do have a bit of an announcement regarding this Let's Play. It's nothing negative, it's just something to keep things interesting, we'll say. I don't believe I'm missing out on any of the movesets on the Vengeance pay-per-view. I don't think you can unlock any here, although maybe you can. Even if you can, I'll get back to this pay-per-view in a year. In-game time, not out-game time. Speaking of in-game time, this Let's Play is going to be friggin' long. Long as in parts-wise, not like length-wise. I mean, Dead Rising 2 was really long because I made some of those parts like half an hour long. Oh, that was a headache to go through. Especially because I was doing it in 1080p. I'm not quite ready to move on to 1080p, I don't think. I'll stick with 720 for now. I mean, I get that we're getting to that point where 1080p is the norm. It used to be a premium thing. I mean, the TV I'm recording this game off of doesn't even... It's an HD TV that doesn't have 1080p in it. It only goes up to 1080i. But yeah, it's a bit difficult for me to go through. Okay, stop that, Jericho. Stop it. Uh-oh. Oh, bet that one hurt. Oh, come on! He just low-blowed me. Come on! Ref, that's a disqualification right there. Oh, and he's even taunting me. Come on, I gotta get back to him for that. He's got his finisher. Oh, but I reversed. I got my finisher. Moonsault. He kicked that right away. Well, I'm right fucked then, aren't I? Now, Jericho has 2 finishers. He's going to use the Walls of Jericho. He almost always does, but he also has the Lion Salt. Because at this point, he was using the Lion Salt as a finisher and not as a signature move. I tried to keep things normal to what they were. Ooh, it's gonna be close. And I hate these moves where they pick people up. They're hard to block, and, you know, I'm going to go into a lot about that with The Undertaker, because I do face him a bit later on in this Let's Play, and, you know, it's painful to face him, because he has moves that you swear are impossible to reverse. The Walls of Jericho, I did not tap out to them, but I think he does get the pin on me. Yes, he does. So I did not capture the title, and, you know, I did that on purpose. I let him win. I know it might sound a little corny to say that, but I did let him win. Oh, Jericho, by the way, he does have his own winning pose if he wins a title. But I did that to keep things moving along. I don't want to win the title right away. Like the big title right away. I will win it at one point, though. You can rest assured of that. Anyway, I didn't win at the pay-per-view, so I don't get any unlockables. But that's it for Vengeance. When we come back, we're getting into my month, August, and the month of SummerSlam. So I will see you all for part 15.